Nice little music change for the intro. That's dope.
It's my man Joey Sparks. That's 2 E's. Know why? You heard me. That's 2 E's. Know why? Welcome back to Old Head Reviews. This is going to be my reaction, review, and things explained video for the episode 6 finale of Moon Knight.
Okay, Batman ripoff. Let's go. Oh, snap. I mean, rushed the whole episode. You wouldn't have had that glass in your shoe. Boo. Oh, it's Jake.
Man. Sorry. I'm busy, man. I wanted to break down, set up the lights, super produce this, but in my mind, consistency here is going to be more important than the quality. And I'm just super busy. I don't have time, but I want to get this review out. We got Doctor Strange. I got a bunch of projects on my table. Plus, I got some busy stuff coming up next week. So this is how it's going to be sometimes. But we keep pushing through no matter what. You try and you don't let it get you down. So let's get on to the review. So season finale. We were worried whether or not it was going to be able to tie everything up after such an emotional roller coaster of episode 5 that really took out the need for me to want to see any Moon Knight. It made me think about all the loose ends they had to tie up, and then found out that there was 40 minutes left in the finale and wondered how are they going to do that. The Khonshu, the Mark, the Steven, the Layla, the Amit, the Arthur Harrow, Jake Lockley, they had all that stuff they had to tie up, and I wasn't sure if they were going to be able to do it. They did it. It seemed fast. If we're being honest and we're allowed to be critical, it seemed like it was fast. Now, some could say that's because they did so much prep work in the beginning of the series that they didn't need that much tie up. But gosh, when I get such a big meal of emotional amazingness on episode 5, I really kind of want some of that to continue into the next episode, specifically when it's the finale. And then being that we don't know if we'll ever get another one, it would have been nice to have. I also thought that this series could almost, after watching it, I was like, this might just be setting up for either season 2, which is highly debated and doubtful, but I can see a mashup on its way. The way they introduced the Scarlet Scarab, Layla became the Scarlet Scarab. In the comics, it's a male, but they retconned it. I like that they made it a girl in this one, but it seemed like they were trying to rush her out in the last episode. So that later on, if they get Blade, if they get Ghost Rider, they can make is it the Midnight Suns or something like that? I'll probably, if I mess that up. Other than that, man, I enjoyed it. Other than the fact that it felt rushed, I enjoyed it. What I really loved was how Steven and Mark were working into cahoots now, even down to their fighting scene, switching from Moon Knight to Mr. Knight in the middle of a battle, almost kind of like a fighting game, a tag team fighting game, like Street Fighter or Tekken Tag or something like that. I thought it was super dope. Some of the CGI, they're just rushing it, man. It's tough to get with it. So that big god battle in the sky kind of seemed a little wonky. I do like the concept they made of Amit, with the mummy wrapping still coming off of some of her scales and stuff like that. It just needed the edges polished a little bit more. I thought the Jake Lockley spoiler at the end was super dope as well. He showed up wearing his comic traditional ball cap as he's throwing Arthur in the back of the limo. And then, according to the Jeff Lemire run, they had Khonshu in a suit. And so it was kind of dope that they had him in a suit in this one as well. And it seems like he may have promised Mark and Steven that he was not going to control their body anymore, but they didn't know about Jake. And it seems like Jake can take over the body without them knowing. And so it seems like that deal is still strong with Jake and Khonshu. So who knows? It leaves it open-ended. They could come back to it. All in all, I thought the series was super dope. About halfway through, you realized, this isn't like a superhero action movie. This is like a a mental illness thriller or like drama or something like that. When it became more about Mark and Steven finding out about one another and dealing with their trauma, in my mind, I saw Disney. Oh, Disney's showing us that they can make any genre of movie or TV series within the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So that it starts off and it's like nothing but action, 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 superhero action, nonstop. And now where we're at, it seems like it seems like it's shown us that it can do. Like, we can do horror, we can do comedy, we can do rom-com. You know what I mean? Like, we can do drama, we can do all that sort of stuff. Suspense thrillers and stuff like that. They're just kind of showing us that's what they can do even within comic book land. And I think that's super dope. I mean, being that the only type of movies people are going to spend money out in theaters for now anyway is the superhero movies, then it's so dope to get like a broader demographic of movie genres within the superhero universe. Anyway, I thought it was super dope. I'm not going to talk your ear off on it. Might do a couple other videos this week, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know when those videos drop. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can be here when I drop my Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness review and reaction video. Other than that, I appreciate all your support in my second Disney Plus season that we finished through, and we'll see you on Kenobi in about 2 weeks. All right, this is Joey Sparks for Old Head Reviews. Peace, and I'm out.